Today, I'm breaking down Joe Budden's reaction to Ari Lennox and Melyssa Ford chatting about their attraction to bad boys. You won't believe how he responds. Check out this clip.
There's a whole crew of them out there. Read between the lines, audience. There's a crew of them out there between the ages of 48 and 54 that, I see you more.
I know what you're talking about, eh? Keep going. Please. Please.
I instantly heard you, and I looked to the side. I was like, I'm on the wrong route.
He was leaving it right there, boy.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. I'm just saying that's the age 50 and up. There's a crew of them out there where it's like, we've watched y'all for the last 30 years. So we've watched you make poor decisions. So now you're single and you're alone, and you still don't maybe speak to it. You speak to it like, oh, I'm right where I want to be. And I don't hear them at 34 come to this realization and share it. I don't.
Yeah. In my 30s, because I was the nice guy, I did meet some women who had her kind of foresight, but it was often a little bit later. Like the ones in the 30s would be like, I used to date this kind of guy, now I'll date this kind of guy. Because they're looking, especially when they're looking to get married, or if they want kids and they're tired, they want to be off the roller coaster. But a lot of times, I meet women who don't find that out in the third. The wise ones do, but others wait longer.
They find it out. They don't reach that acceptance point.
Yes, and sometimes
they find it out.
And sometimes it's because dudes waste their time too. Sometimes it's that there's a dude that's like kind of toxic, but acts like he's trying to settle down and do this, that, and the third. And he'll waste your time for 10 years.
That's true.
So you might be trying to do that.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect segue to my next Ari Lennox story.
Save it in the music.
Up right
like,
here.
is it in the music, the new album?
You didn't listen to Vacancy?
I ain't listened to it.
Some
yet.
music guy you are. All right, here we go.
I'm about that hip
When was
hop,
the last
Joe.
time someone broke your heart?
Oh my God, a few days ago.
No.
Literally, yeah.
I would punch them.
Okay, so here's the thing about this trifling man.
I love hearing these stories.
Thank you for him.
I will
in
punch
spirit.
him, yes.
I would love for you to do that. Yes, thank you.
We love you, Ari.
Yes, let's punch him.
listen,
We
what
were getting
happened?
to know each other for like 2 weeks, and we were FaceTiming. We were talking to each other on the phone for like 6 hours a day. And my love language is quality
time.
So I was like falling for this guy, or so I thought.
Off the FaceTime.
And then when I pulled up to the city he was in for work for me, but I also planned on seeing him. And when I got off the plane, first of all, he started getting a little weird 3 days before I went to the city.
You don't
Got
say.
off the plane and I'm
Well,
like, hey, like about lunch, like, you know,
About
let's-
lunch. Hey,
when
listen.
you gonna book that lunch, you know?
She throwing
And
it at
he
him.
was just like, yeah, like we'll have lunch if time permits.
Oh, no.
And I was like, blocked. You blew it.
Time
You
permits?
blew it. You
might be
wasted my
busy.
time. I'm talking about I'm going into interviews sleepy because I'm talking to this man all night on a phone. So now I realize just because a man
She was
is on the
talking to
phone with you all day don't mean he's serious about
Lunch was
you
a pod
either.
day.
Holy.
Get the f on. 2 weeks.
Yo,
I just want to say,
love Ari Lennox, yo.
I just
I'm
want to
not
say,
even-
shout out to my brother Ish. That's all. Just
I had to say, that's what I said. It's not like
Talking on the phone 6 hours a day. Yeah, I see what you're stepping 6 hours on a
Number not stored after 2 weeks. You talking about he broke your heart.
Yo,
What are you talking
My
about?
thing is,
stop.
yes.
2 weeks saying somebody broke my heart is crazy.
Mona, see, I know you well enough to know that despite all that
Yes.
you soft inside.
Love a girl, all that, right?
Hey.
But 2 weeks for
Yeah.
me to open to say my heart's broke is crazy.
She might be being a little dramatic.
She didn't get that.
Well, that's the thing.
She didn't get it.
It don't sound like she got that.
Yeah, she ain't getting no.
Like
She
my
got a
man has
girlfriend.
something
He
lined
busy.
up.
Yeah.
He didn't know your tour hit Cincinnati on the
Exactly.
13th.
You got here too early, Mom.
Yeah, I got something here already.
What they're saying really hits, breaking down how life experiences shape the choices we make, and how some people only see the lessons way too late. They're pointing out those repeating patterns in relationships, showing how we often miss the signs, and they stress the real importance of paying attention to how people actually show up.
about some soup and salad.
I mean, if time permits, we might could do the lunch.
If time permits, is wild.
See, now, Ice talks about this being a moment of realization and acceptance, like a moment of a big revelation. I say, when you hear them talk like this, I was chasing the toxic men. I never paid mind to the good men and the sweet men, and I had my choice of all the men in the world, and because of how I was moving. When you hear them talk like that, I'm saying women are sleeping on male discernment. There's something that they're not saying in there, and it's important if they want to have these talks to be honest about it.
That's a good one.
Men ain't just choosing you as easily as y'all like to make it seem, especially the men today. These dudes that ain't drinking and ain't these dudes is going in with a clear conscience. Like, women always try to make it sound like I dated nothing but toxic men. That's why I am where I am. Newsflash, not to speak for all the toxic men. Toxic men, boy, we are some of the sweetest men. Like, if we get to falling, I'm saying, if you get to falling, like, they talk about a toxic man like he can't turn at sight of a good woman. And I don't think that's true.
And it's the other part they missing. They calling this toxic. He might not even be toxic.
Yeah, she talking about auras and.
Yeah, you just call. A lot of times that's acceptance on their part. Yo, he was toxic. He was a manipulator. He was. You have to put these things on the person to make it look like you were good the whole time.
He wasn't gonna just throw his body on the line for lunchtime.
You might not have just been that, ma.
But she threw it away after 2 weeks because of lunch, though. That's kind of crazy.
No, she threw it away after 2 weeks because of him saying the way he said it, like, "Oh, if I get time." It's like,
but he said it like, that for a reason. Right. He said it like that because he wasn't trying to free himself up.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
If time permits, that's back to sleeping on male discernment. If I was on FaceTime with you every day for 2 weeks for 6 hours, there's a slight chance that I sensed something.
Yeah.
You know how many times men say, well, I've said, and my male friends have said, you can kind of tell when somebody is going to be a roller coaster ride.
Yes. Yeah,
for sure.
You could kind of tell the dudes that have hypnotized before can kind of tell if inserting and penetrating this one is going to hit a little different and make life. And if there's anybody they would say that about, it might be Weave It to the Line. Sure.
And I think sometimes women don't realize that you attracting that shit because that's what you are. You know what I mean?
That's
You're attracting this shit because you're kind of shit. And I feel like, and that's the thing about when I say, like, of course in the perfect world, it's like, oh, I like that she honest. But honestly, I think a look at bag her next week. That's what the she likes. She just telling the truth.
Joe Budden kicks things off with a playful nod to the older audience, giving props to the folks who've lived through decades of experiences, made mistakes, and now reflect on them with real perspective. He uses that as a springboard into relationships, stressing that being in one isn't a destination or a box to check. It's a constant effort that takes consistency, patience, and self-awareness. He points out that most people think the hardest part is finding the right person, but the truth, it's about being the right person every single day, showing up even when you don't feel like it, and making space for someone else's needs while your own life might be a mess. Joe also dives into dating patterns, highlighting how sometimes we attract the wrong types because of our own unresolved issues. Drop a comment and smash that like button if this hits you.